Hello there, my Virgo collective. Oh, Virgo. Hey, there you are pulling the full card. Oh, sweet Jesus. I was going to say, bless the Gemini energy, Capricorn. Pay attention to what Gemini is doing. Hey, what covers you? Oh, look at that. The Three of Pentacles there with the Three of Wands. Everyone's noticing you have some options, you have some opportunities. I don't think your poker face is working very well. When it comes to you, Virgo, I feel like, I don't know. You need a little bit more melancholy because this is your go west. I keep telling you, look to the positives here, Virgo. But at the same time, you are getting some you're getting some attention. Oh yeah, don't let everybody know what the fuck your options or your opportunities are, because something isn't gonna go over so well with you. Hi, Virgo. Keep it simple. Oh, and there's the Cancer vibes. There's the Chariot energy. Uh-oh. That's the stodgy person. Someone doesn't want to be in competition with you, Virgo. How appropriate the Emperor shows up. Oh, the Emperor there with the Chariot vibe. Ooh. Virgo, some of you, that shitty work situation. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus, Virgo. There's the Knight of Pentacles, there's the Leo vibe, there's the Nine of Wands, and there's the Six of Pentacles. Someone does not want to be in competition with you. Oy, what the fuck do you do for work, Virgo? What the fuck do you do for work? I don't feel like you're management, or if you are management, you're kind of the management that nobody sees. And then, honestly, the Emperor, Aries and Cancer right here are way too fucking dominant, but they don't really do much. Aries and Cancer don't want to be in competition with you. I don't know. Keep your options, keep your opportunities to yourself, and stay focused. I don't know if it's a family business vibe with you, or those of you that work with an ex. Yeah, the Five of Swords. There's the Knight of Cups. There's the Eight of Wands. There's the Three of Cups. Wow. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, there with the Three of Cups. You are the topic of conversation over drinks. What part of management are you? You're either management or you're like an assistant. But, yeah. Someone don't want to be in competition with you. Three of Cups. Over top of that's the Eight of Cups. Boy. Who listens to Dolly Parton music? Because you're getting Dolly Parton's song, Here You Come Again. I feel like this is a relationship or partnership that you currently have. I was going to say Capricorn. Yeah, it's a toxic vibe. It's a breakup to makeup, or this is a person that only shows that they care about you and they feel like you have better. I feel like someone knows you got better options or better opportunities. The fact that you've stayed in this dodgy energy for as long as you have is kind of, that magician energy is, you keep scratching your head and scratching your ass wondering why things ain't changing. But Cancer and Aries right there, sweet Jesus, two very stodgy options or opportunities. These are the people that have their pictures or their names on the wall, and you don't get bupkis. Those of you within like a family business vibe, I feel like you want to get out there and you want to change it up a little bit. But everyone else is like, it's a stodgy vibe. It's a really stodgy vibe. You're not in management. You're like an assistant. Or if you are in management, you get like the shitty office where nobody sees. You're really good at what the fuck you do, though. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, embody the Gemini vibe. Look, I feel like with you, you need to be single for a minute so you can understand what a healthy relationship or partnership looks like before you get into another one. So if you're cross-watching for a Virgo, give them space because it's going to take them a minute to get out of this, whatever the hell they were in. That was so it's like the rom-com vibe, or the person only shows you they care about you when they know that you're looking at better options or looking at better opportunities. I do feel like it's a work situation with you, but those of you, if you're dating your partner or whatever the hell the Cancer and the Aries energy are, the King of Swords out of the Three of Swords, sweet Jesus. You got all three threes out here. Look at that. Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups out of the Three of Swords. The Lover's vibe with you is the singularity. Because honestly, getting out of this Cancer and this Aries energy, you're going to need a minute to understand relationship dynamics. Why that shit didn't work, why it doesn't work, and not getting into the same predicament in your next relationship or partnership. Do be mindful that someone isn't catfishing you with an offer or an opportunity. Because honestly, the Emperor there with the Chariot vibes with you, this is someone that would catfish you, come in with an option or an opportunity, just to see if you would be interested. Virgo, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't get like an interesting job opportunity by a competitor. I feel like you need to get out of the small business vibes and focus on like a bigger energy. Because I don't know, this could be a family situation with you. Because the Emperor could be your father, and the Chariot could be like a step or whatever the hell this is. You got like the grandfather, and then you got like the father vibe. Whatever the fuck your fucked up dynamics are here. You need to think more corporate. Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. There to the Ten of Swords. So mindful of any opportunities that come in that you weren't interested in. This is that weird vibe with you, so if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. But I feel like there's a better option, or there's another option, another opportunity coming in for you. Avoid the catfishing vibes. King of Wands to the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this would be like an opportunity that comes in that you weren't even interested in. I'm mindful of the Leo vibe here. The Leo is a trickster vibe, and it's a catfishing energy. So look, if you didn't interview for that position, or there's not a legitimate like interview, you're not like meeting somebody, it's not like you haven't signed any contracts yet. Yeah, pay attention and make sure you're not getting catfit. I don't know, the Chariot vibe with you, the Cancer energy, and the Aries energy with you are assholes. So don't get your hopes up, just in case you're not getting catfished in a situation. But something would seem too good to fucking be true anyway. So, what are you doing? There with the Two of Pentacles. You're getting attention because you're like happy, you're optimistic. I don't know. Don't tell them your plans. Literally, don't tell them your plans. Pisces, look, there you are, Virgo. Six of Cups, the Four of Wands, there to the Ten of Pentacles. Page of Swords to the Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, there to the Capricorn vibe. Someone does not want to be in competition with you. Oh my god, it's such a stodgy vibe. Literally, the Chariot and the Emperor, Cancer and Aries, have their pictures up, and you're the one that does all the work. You get like that. You have like the shitty office too. Damn Virgo. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Aquarius, the Knight of Swords, there to the Six of Swords. Someone's only interested in you because you're starting to get some attention. So this could be an interesting opportunity for you. Those of you, you would be interviewing, auditioning, dating, right? This is you being proactive. So you're sending out your resumes, you're doing your thing. You're looking at what your options are. But mindful of the one that only shows attention because they know that you literally have better options or better opportunities. You need to think more corporate in your viewpoint of things, because I feel like you're being underutilized or you're being overworked. I like the competitors vibe with you, but do be mindful that that Cancer or that Aries, whoever the fuck those two schmucks are, don't try to take advantage of you by coming in with some fake ass offer, some fake ass opportunity to see if you're interested. This could be a fucked up family vibe or some fucked up like relationship or partnership energy where someone don't want to be your competition is basically it. It is given a little bit of a fucked up family dynamic, so I don't know. The World, the Queen of Swords, there you are, Aries or Virgo. Oh, you're showing up as the yeah. You're the creative person. So if you're not there, everything sort of changes. But you're not able to make the changes that you want to make. It's kind of like everything is stodgy, stuck, and stagnant, and you can't even like. I don't know. You want to change the font of something. You want to change up the work schedule. I don't know, whatever the fuck it is. Someone likes it very prim and proper and very stodgy. And there you are. Know your value and know your worth. This isn't about going into another shitty option or another shitty opportunity. You understand that, right? Because coming out of that Cancer and that Aries energy, you really need to understand why that relationship or partnership or why that opportunity wasn't very beneficial to you. So maybe work on a short-term contract. You get an option, you get an opportunity that allows you a little bit more flexibility instead of going into another shitty situation here, Virgo. Damn, I love your vibes, but sweet Jesus, it's kind of about time. Shit, get off the pot, right? Instead of just staying stuck or stagnant. Do be mindful of an option or an opportunity. Because that's shown up for you before. That Cancer, that Emperor could kind of be come in with a false option or a false opportunity for you, just to fuck up a good option or a good opportunity that you have. Your life isn't a romantic comedy, so whichever one of the two only shows affection when they know that you're getting ready to fuck off and go be happy on your own. Mindful of those conversations. Because Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and you're showing up as the Empress vibe. You're literally the goose that lays the golden egg. You're the ideas person. But no one wants to hear your ideas. Or they take credit for the work that you do. You're not in management. I don't know if you're an assistant or if you are in management, you're like never seen. You got like the shittiest office. Damn. It feels like a work situation with you, a work situation that's a little more complicated than it should be. So it's not a positive dynamic. Whether you're still working for family or you're still working with an ex or whatever the hell the relationship dynamics are. You need to be single for a minute. You do understand that, right? The Gemini energy with you is looking at your options, keeping your options open, getting out there and understanding a healthy relationship, healthy work dynamics, a healthy work environment, someone that allows you to grow and do your own thing, and you can work very well together instead of just being stuck. Oh, it's such a stodgy vibe. Oh, it's such a stodgy vibe. Cancer and Aries both have their pictures on the wall. That's the difference. But you're not. Oh, sweet Jesus, look at that. That's the first time that one's come out. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Ooh. Yeah, mindful of the person that only shows affection when they know you're getting ready to go do something better for yourself. I mean, it's as simple as that. That's also the Gemini vibes. That's on Alanis Morissette's second album. I think it's the song right after Thank You. The person that's only emotionally vulnerable to you when they realize that you know you can do better, or you're just fucking happy. Don't let everyone know what the fuck you're thinking, because that's the whole topic of conversation here. You're smiling, you're happy, you're optimistic. Why? Why are you happy, smiling, and optimistic? Fuck that stodginess, sweet Jesus. All that stodginess. Anything else for Virgo? Shits and giggles, Virgo. Shits and giggles. Mindful of that shady Leo vibe. And a catfishing option or a catfishing opportunity. Cosmic Highway. The universe is on your side. Signs, divine guidance, and synchronicity. Fuck yeah. Do you got strong Pisces? Because Pisces was pulling the 555 vibe. Damn, look at you go, Virgo. You're not management. You're like an assistant material, or if you are in management, no one treats you like you're of significance. Because your picture isn't even on the wall. Literally, your picture isn't on the wall. So nobody sees you. All right. Peace, love, and light.